Hey guys, what's up? Tiberius here, and as you can tell, I am already in a sling. This is going to be a little bit different than the normal Wednesday weigh-in I had planned. Basically, last Sunday, I was doing some upright rows, some shoulder raises, and I noticed like a slight pain, like my left shoulder, my front delt. I didn't think it was too big of a deal. You know, you get to like the 10th rep, 11th rep, whatever, you have to kind of push through it. You get a little sore. I just noticed a little tightness, so I got home, used a racquetball, I thought it was just like a knot or something, and it didn't get better. So Wednesday, supposed to do another upper body workout. Started doing my normal shoulder like warm-up stuff, and it felt different than it normally has ever felt. So as I said, I think I'm gonna hold off. Just gonna do some cardio, see how it feels in the morning. Thursday morning it got way worse, and I made an appointment to see my physical therapist on Friday. Friday got it worked on, and by the end of the day it was kind of just like hanging there. I can move it like up and down, but any lateral like motion was out of the question. So Saturday, the pain was a little worse. I started taking some Tylenol, taking some Advil. I was able to sleep on it that night. So Sunday I threw a heating pad on it, tried to like warm it up, stretch it a little bit, and the pain just got way worse. I went to urgent care. They're thinking it's a minor tear, and she said just put it in a sling and don't do anything for 3 weeks. So I said screw that. Sounds like a terrible idea. That night, the pain got so bad, I almost went to the ER. Luckily, I remembered I had some oxycodone from when I got my wisdom teeth pulled out, and I actually had to pop one of those just to sleep because it hurt so bad. Next morning, I went back to my physical therapist. She stretched me out a little bit, and just all the muscles were super tight from staying in that sling. And she set up an appointment later on that day with an orthopedic surgeon who then took some x-rays. And I found out like a normal shoulder looks like this. It's nice and high and tight. I got an x-ray of my left shoulder, and that's what it looks like. You can tell it's a lot lower. It looks like there's some like calcium deposited on the right side. So my guess is that the tendon of the supraspinatus might have like a slight tear, or it's just weakened, and it hurts like hell. So today's Tuesday the 19th. So I went to another doctor today to see if I need an MRI or not. And basically, since my range of motion is non-existent, now it's gotten to the point where I can't even do this. It's just kind of in a sling and it just hurts. So I've had to pop oxycodone. Unfortunately, I would rather not, but it hurts too bad. So he prescribed me some methylprednisolone. That's a crazy ass word. Methylprednisolone. To help kind of just strengthen that a little bit, just to even give me some range of motion for tomorrow. I have an ultrasound, so I can just move it around, and so we can kind of see what's going on in there. What I've heard is if it's not a tear, and rehab and recovery and stuff is 3 to 6 weeks. If it is a tear and I need surgery, it's about 2 months. And that really sucks because it's not like I'm squatting and doing some big weight. Literally doing some accessory work, and this had to happen. And I think the biggest cause of this is just doing a lot more volume work and really neglecting my rotator cuff accessory work. So if you're a lifter, bodybuilder, powerlifter, whatever, please do these exercises. I'm sure you know what they are. If not, just Google it. I'll even put a link in the description for a great video. But just make sure that you strengthen it, because it's like the small stuff that you never think of, and this is some of the worst pain I've ever felt. Before I took the oxycodone, I wanted to literally rip my arm off. Couldn't sleep, just sharp pain, just horrible stuff. So tomorrow I'm going to be getting an ultrasound, and we'll go from there. The best case scenario, I recover in a few weeks and get back on track. Worst case scenario, it's about 2 months or so. Hopefully I'll still be able to do like lower body cardio, some lower body accessory stuff. And the biggest thing for me right now is just watching my nutrition. I can't control this, but what I can control is nutrition, and that'll still help me stay on track. So after this heals up, hopefully everything will go according to plan and I can still compete in October. If I couldn't, that would be really terrible. So I'm just going to do my best to stay positive. If you have any tips or have experienced this type of injury before, please let me know. I'd love to hear from you. I'm on Instagram, Twitter. Hit me up on Fitocracy if you want to see the workouts that I've done and the weights and whatever. MyFitnessPal for nutrition. And remember, get strong and stay nerdy.